Welcome to another episode in Invertebrate Biology. Today, we are going to talk about Trematoda. They are commonly known as Flukes. Trematodes belong to the Phylum Platyhelminthes and the class Trematoda. They are parasitic flatworms that live inside vertebrates like the sheep, goat, and humans. Today, our focus will be on their cercus, life cycle, body shape, and some example of this Trematoda. Let's go and look at how these parasitic flatworms look like.
So firstly, let's look at the body shape of these Trematoda, commonly known as the Flukes. They have unsegmented bilaterally symmetrical bodies that are typically dorsoventrally flattened. Most species are distinctly leaf-shaped, though their exact appearance varies. Now, let's talk about the cercus in Trematoda. Cercus are specialized attachment organs found in the members of the class Trematoda, that's the Flukes. They enable the parasite to firmly attach itself to the tissue of the host, preventing it from being moved away by the movement of the host or flow of body fluids. Most trematodes possess two cercus, the oral cercus and the ventral cercus. The oral cercus is situated at the anterior or the front end of the body. It surrounds the mouth opening. It is thick, muscular cap-like organ containing powerful circular and radial muscles. It helps attachment to host tissues, helps in feeding by drawing nutrients into the mouth of the animal. It also assists in sucking and pumping food into the digestive tract. For example, in the liver fluke, that's Fasciola hepatica, the oral cerca attached to the bile duct while feeding. Now, let's talk about the ventral cerca or the acetabulum. It is found on the ventral or the underside surface of the body, usually located slightly behind the oral cerca. A strong muscular cap. It is not associated with the digestive system. It serves mainly as an attachment organ that anchors the parasite firmly to its host tissue. It also provides stability whilst the oral cerca feeds. The ventral cerca acts like a second anchor, helping the fluke resist force that could remove it from the host. Although two cercas are typical, some Trematodes show modification. Species of Schistosoma possess oral and ventral cercas adapted for attachment within blood vessels. In some species, the size and the position of the cerca differ according to their habitat within the host. Let's focus on the life cycle of these Trematoda. The life cycle of a Fasciola, a liver fluke, a typical example of Trematodes. Eggs are released in the feces of an infected person or animal, such as sheep and cattle. In the water, the egg develops into embryo unit. The egg hatch into miracidia, thus a free-swimming larvae. Miracidia penetrate a snail, which serves as the intermediate host. Inside the snail, they develop through sporocyst, redia, and cercaria. The cercaria leaves the snail and swim freely in water. It attaches to aquatic plants and form metacercaria, thus encysted infected stage. Human or grazing animals become infected by eating contaminated aquatic vegetation containing the metacercaria. In the host intestine, the young fluke emerge, penetrate the intestinal wall, migrate through the liver tissues, and settle in the bile duct. The fluke mature into adult liver fluke. and produce egg, which are passed out in the feces, completing the life cycle.